talking on the phone. But hey, just can't wait to have you home. Oh, I'm alright for now, but I need you around. Hey, we both know that this is right. So hey, why should we wait another night? Oh, I'm alright for now, but I need you around. I'm gonna love you till the end of time, because a love like ours is hard to find.
ここの箇所は結構こういうのをこうアクセサリーを置いたりとか、よだれを、はい、そうですよ。こういう楽器でさえも出るのはい。
I'm gonna love you till the end of time, because a love like ours is hard to find. Yeah, a love like ours is hard to find.
何だろう、なんかつけてる。かわいい。
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided dandelions into was a mutual arrangement we both saw into. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'd go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? a star on her forehead that was easy to find. When I let down her bridle, I saw into her hazel eyes. We had a deep understanding, never had to use a bit. It was a mutual arrangement and an honest respect. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been?
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast. Went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. My past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, showed me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. Hey, I don't know if you're listening to the things I say. I've been thinking about how I let you down. Remember when I told you I thought that everything was gonna be okay? I wish I could go back, 'cause I'd change every single word and every mistake. Still can't let you go. I can't let you go. just to leave here first.